guys, this may be quite a shock to you, but I am doing a gaming video, if you can call this game a gaming video. I haven't done a gaming video in a while, and I've been needing to, because my channel is fucking dead. I'm losing subscribers by the day, and I thought since this is a new game that people are talking about all the time, and this is the new thing that people are making videos on and shit, that I might as well play it. Now, I've also heard that this isn't much of a visual novel as people say it is. It's more of a secret horror game in disguise. So, we're gonna find out if it is. Hopefully there's not anything that I'm gonna have to blur out, because if so, I'm gonna have to learn how to actually edit. Because I do edit my videos, but what I do, literally, you only need 5 seconds of using the program in order to, yeah, I'm going to shut up and get into the game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you are consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Now this freaks me out, especially because it's a horror game in disguise, but we're going to continue. The file size is already 400 megabytes. Pink, what have you gotten me into? I like the happy music. I don't think I'm going to record any of the actual audio from this game, which I'm hoping my mic isn't already picking it up. Which, I'm just going to go ahead and lower my volume if it is. I highly doubt that it's a visual novel. I doubt that there's voice acting. If there was, I'd be amazed. Settings. What are the settings? Oh, here we go. Drag that shit down. I'm gonna keep it in windowed. Hopefully that doesn't make it look like shit, but, new game. Please enter your name. Rutabaga. Oh, damn it. I can't fit my name in there. There we go. Good enough. This file size is gonna be so big. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I was never good at reading aloud, just letting you know. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I'm almost feel better off running away. Sounds hot. However, I just sign and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't know if I'm going to make this into parts, or I'm just going to be a cunt, and I'm going to make it into one full video. I might make it into one full video because I am a cunt, but then again, oh my god, the file size is already 1 gigabyte. That terrifies me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh, that's nice. My name goes out of the fucking box. I'm really lightheaded, by the way. Probably because I'm talking more than I've talked in about a year. That's not healthy. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, dream fucker. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Why would you not want to be a couple? That's a fucking thing. Do you not want some fuck? Some fuck? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. I hope my mic volume is as high as it needs to be. I hope I'm talking as loud as I need to be as well. Because I don't think my mic volume is really high. But I mean, I'll be able to change it when I edit. Unless I'm a fucking asshole, and I don't This video's not getting monetized. Actually, YouTube demonetized it completely. I'm gonna shut up and get to the game. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dream Fucker, have you decided on a club to join yet? Is that gonna be an actual choice? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any club. Well, what the fuck, man? I want to join the nudist club. That's a cute club. I want to join that one. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm not sure if it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with and whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I like how people like to make anime games and then like put anime as key content in it. They've said anime in it, so it's like there's anime in anime, and it's strange. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Me IRL. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. This guy's an asshole. Who the fuck am I? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Now, I don't know anything about this game, so I have heard, yes, it is a horror game, but so far it doesn't look like a horror game, and I haven't seen a single bit of it online at all. I've seen screenshots, and that's it. Just the screenshots on the Steam page, too. The Steam store page. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna split this one episode up into multiple episodes, because I'm lazy that way. And it's already 3 megabytes and it's only 8 minutes. My computer's not gonna have the space for this. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So fucking bullshit. After I pack up all my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. I stare at my penis and then, look for an ounce of motivation. That didn't sound right. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why is that a club in school? That's practically a club of no-lifes. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm not the only one left in the classroom. There's actually still 30 sluts left in the back corner. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed! Exclamation point. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, I'm going to go fuck you. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. That's mean. Meaning? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Okay, yeah, I can see why that literature's fucking boring. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I never did either, because I left school. Oh god, I have a sad life. I'm gonna see if I can do YouTube for a living. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in the literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Dude, I'd go up for those fucking cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have it all planned out. I let that out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. So far there's no horror. Start the horror, please. The seconds are going by really slowly on the recorder. For a second I thought it wasn't even recording, but it says it's going, and the file size is increasing. Oh, I think the recorder froze up for a second. I hope that didn't actually fuck up the recording. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Ah, it seems to freeze every time I click. Why is that? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. This video hopefully is usable, because I will be really fucking pissed if it isn't, because it likes to freeze a lot. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure of meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dream Crusher, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. She's the only one that isn't an asshole. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. It doesn't matter if she's first year or not, she made fucking cupcakes, okay? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more immature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Dream Crusher. Now, I did read 2 reviews of this game, and literally one of them, I think it was... It was in a font that starts with a Z, and it's that really fucking freaky font that goes ups and downs and shit, and makes the font really hard to read. And someone just kept repeating Monica, 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 Monica. And then there was another one that all that it said was, don't trust Yuri. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I'd fuck. Basically completely out of my league. That's nice. Having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. What? You didn't fucking finish, you cunt. Come sit down, Dream Crusher. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged at the table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been whited so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I have to choose? Because, I mean, I don't want to be a dick, so I kind of want to sit next to Monica, but I don't want to be a dick, so I kind of want to sit next to Sayori. And Sayori is the only one that I technically know, even in the slightest. itis, and she's the one that brought me here. I really don't want to make this. I'm gonna save this real quick. Fuck. Okay, return. Nasaki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Okay, well I was gonna say, like, if I got the chance, I was probably gonna end this episode here and then probably like upload that because it's 4 gigabytes. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Maybe it's when I move my mouse when it stops. I don't know. It seems to stop recording a lot. Better not actually mess up. Because it also like flips from like 40 seconds to like 50 seconds. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I like cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I wouldn't say that icing has anything necessarily to do with baking, because I mean, you don't bake the icing. Like, someone could be terrible at baking, but then just fucking make great icing art. Well, you know, I just used black magic. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but to notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Damn, Daniel. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I had a brain fart halfway through that. I have a brain fart halfway through everything. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I should try that in real life. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. And then she says something regarding black magic and making a satanic circle, so we can... I'm not going to continue that. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I'm going to say it again. So then maybe I'll get a chance at making my own answer to this. And then I can end the episode. Because it's 5 gigabytes. That's more than half the games I own on Steam. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, so Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As a president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, like a Jeep pie. It feels like nothing but arguing the budget and publicity and how to prepare the events. Sounds boring. My throat's getting fucking hurting. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Or, you know, you can just walk outside and say, hey, any hoes that like reading? Well, maybe there was no well in there. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dream Crusher, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That's one of the things that I read in real life. The level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing. Well, I'll read it, honestly. Real good book I read a few years ago was called The Knife of Never Letting Go. Fucking great. I never got to read any other books though, because there was like, I think 3 others, and it makes me sad. And telling a good story in such a four-region world formation is equally impressive. Here it goes on, clearly passionate about reading. I paused this recording. I really need to go get something to drink. Oh fuck, I skipped it. But you know, I read a lot of things. Stories like deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Okay, so does this have something to do with it? The horror book thing? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, be having. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give me that back. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Damn, is that lesbian relationship? I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. To most be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Damn. You have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you would share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Okay, well, I think that is going to be where I because it's on 6 gigabytes. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Editing this is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. And I'm hoping it recorded very well and didn't actually just fucking die completely. Or else that would suck. And I hope my microphone's loud enough. I'm going to look this footage over. It's 25 minutes. And I'm going to probably kill myself halfway through.